Okay, so let's talk about improving your swim. It's one of the most frustrating aspects of triathlon for people who've not come from a swimming background. And if you have come from a swimming background, then hopefully there's going to be something in this video for you as well, because we've got what we think is a slightly different way of thinking about swim training here. So first up, let's be honest. Are you the kind of swimmer who's already finishing mid-pack and is swimming pretty reasonably? Because if that's the case, we need to make some decisions here. We need to decide whether you want to improve your swim. We need to decide whether you're happy with your swim and your time would be spent better actually somewhere else. And I encourage everyone to step back and look at their triathlon performance in the big picture and think, how can I spend my training time in the way that's most beneficial to the overall improvement of a race time? And for most people, the answer comes back that spending lots and lots of hours in the pool isn't actually the most efficient way to spend their training time. If you're a traditional age grouper who's got maybe 7 to 10 hours of training time a week, you've got to question whether you're getting a return on your investment by spending 3 hours a week going to the pool and the associated driving time and getting change time and all of that stuff, especially during the winter when you could be spending more time with your family or you could be spending more time biking and running. So that's the first thing. Be really honest with yourself. How much of an improvement do you think you can make if you're a mid-pack swimmer? If it's going to be a minute or two, well, we can guarantee we can carve 10 or 15 minutes off your bike time by doing the right training over the winter for half iron and iron distance athletes at least. So perhaps your training time is better spent somewhere else. So if you're already a fairly decent swimmer or better, I encourage you to think about moving away from swim training during the winter. Maybe just keep going once a week, maybe go once every other week for a period of 8 to 16 weeks and spend your training time somewhere else, trying to get bigger gains somewhere else. Now the caveat here is if you're really new to the sport and you can't swim yet, or you're a very poor swimmer and you're worried about meeting the cutoff, then obviously you're going to have to spend some time training in the pool in order to get to the standard where you're confident you're going to meet that cutoff without any dramas. But here's the catch. If you're from a running or from a biking background, you'll have the mindset that by working hard, I'm going to improve. And I'm here to tell you that unfortunately that's probably not going to be the case. If you're swimming hard with poor technique, all you're doing is you are practicing really poor technique and making yourself really tired and affecting your swim, your bike training and your run training. What you need to be doing is you need to be spending your precious time in the pool practicing perfect technique. Now there's that old saying, isn't there, practice makes perfect, and it isn't true with swimming. Practice makes permanent. And if you're swimming with a bad technique and you're practicing it 20 strokes a length, that's going to be 80 strokes every 100 meters. Let's say you swim 3,000 meters in a pool in an hour. You know, that's a lot of lengths, isn't it? I can't even do the maths. So you're reinforcing really poor technique as you're going along. So the best thing that you can do is get someone to teach you how to do this right. So you need a swim coach in person who can analyze your technique and tell you the drills that you're going to need to do to improve. Or you need to see a specialist and have some video analysis done and see yourself above the water, below the water, and work out what's going on, and then get specific drills prescribed. The approach we take in the team is we've got a series of drill and technique swim sets we give to people where we're pretty sure that we've got the majority of the stroke flaws and the majority of the drills that are going to fix them. And if people tell us kind of what's going on with their stroke, we can tell them what kind of drills are going to improve them and help them, even in the absence of them having an actual video swim analysis done. And we've had decent results with people really being able to improve simply by us having seen these stroke flaws dozens and dozens and dozens of times over the hundreds and thousands of hours we've stood on pool deck over the years. So you need to get in the pool and practice good technique, and it's that. You know, you're going to build fitness as you practice good technique rather than building fitness by trying really hard in the pool. Okay, so I hope that's helped people. If you want to find out more, you can click the link at the bottom of the video, go and learn about Team Oxygen Addict and our approach over there. If you're interested in having video analysis done, again, you can click through to the website and there's some links on there to have video analysis done. But most important is, please stop just wasting your time in the pool, either don't do it at all and spend your time doing something else, or get some proper help. It's probably the best investment of time that you're going to make this year. Hope this video has helped you.